Glad that you're here. Troy and Jerry. Think tank, think tank.
They're streaming just what you needed. Glad that you're here.
What's up, Troy?
Yeah, happy Friday, Jerry.
Good to see you, man.
Whew, good to see you too, man. Good to see you too. It's been a week.
I'm ready for a good weekend, man.
I'm ready for a good weekend too.
I'm gonna get really fucked up.
I got to hit that thing.
A pretty special piece, man.
Got some vapes to beat up.
They're streaming just what you needed. Glad that you're here.
Ladies and gentlemen, Troy
And Jerry.
I know what you were just doing. Oh, it's fucking great. That's the way you pre-sesh on this fucking platform right there, man. Is you gotta, yeah. What's
Oh, I
up,
did it.
guys?
You see it?
No, I didn't see it. What was it?
Right after you take a big hit, or even like up to like an hour after you smoke, sometimes you can seal your lips, you know, like this, and just build up pressure like you're trying to blow real hard, but you can't because your lips are sealed, you know. And then after you do that for like a few seconds, you just like let out a little breath, and a lot of times there's like a little puff of vapor or smoke.
Are you fucking with me?
I'm not fucking with you, man.
Sort of like when you turn on a vape with no weed in it and get a hit.
Kinda, yeah.
That's fucking cool, man. Troy's always working around with a little bit of vapor inside, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like I always got that vapor in reserve. I love it. I've never had that happen, but I haven't tried it. Like that's a technique I don't know about.
Now you gotta try it.
Right? Because that's fucking like I wonder if I've just got like I mean, I might have a fuck ton of vapor in here that's been carrying around for a while. I don't know. So you just
Why don't you
close
try
your
it right
mouth
now?
and pressure?
Try it right now. Yeah, close your mouth, and then like you're trying to blow through your lips, but don't let yourself blow through your lips. That's what she said. And then just like relieve the pressure. Don't go. But you know, once you stop the pressure, just let out a little breath.
I don't think I had any.
You didn't have any?
I don't think so. That's funny.
I learned it years ago when I used to smoke cigarettes as a kid. Yeah, I used to smoke cigarettes when I was like 15 to 22.
Hey, look at the residue on Troy from that hit, man. He is still like you're still blinking it off and
Yeah.
I'm sorry I didn't get to see that, man. You did that right as we went to the countdown or some shit.
Well, we like last week we did the slurper dab right before starting the show.
Yeah, I just did one. It was great.
It was great for you. But I dabbed pretty hard over the weekend to the point where I was like, you know, I remember like the week before I was like, oh, I gotta stop. I don't know. I'm pretty high right now because of that dab that hit got me. But I stopped dabbing. I haven't dabbed since Sunday.
Oh,
yeah. So I went this whole week with no dabs and only vaping on the Tiny Mite 2 and the Mighty and the Planet of the Vapes V3 Pro.
until when?
Until late last night, until like probably midnight, 11 o'clock, somewhere in there. I caved last night and I grabbed a Ball Vape, Jerry. Like here's the thing. Over the weekend
for this.
I'll talk more about this later, but I did like a guy's weekend, a 420 Vape Zone buddy weekend. Some friends in the community flew down and joined Brian and I to go to PuffCon, and we made a whole weekend out of it.
That's fucking awesome.
Went to LA and we rode scooters and we ate amazing food. But we did a lot of drugs, Jerry. Smoked a lot of
I bet
weed.
you did. I bet
Like,
you did.
we were smoking blunts and having dabs and vaping like motherfuckers. I got to try the new Freight Train Pro.
Never heard of it. Tell me about that.
Oh, I I've been off Ball Vapes for a month, right?
Yeah, I've been
Until
waiting to come
recently.
back. I'm so glad you're back, bro.
Yeah. So the Ball Vape that we had on the trip was Brian's new version of the Freight Train. So it's the same Freight Train, but with bigger holes for
Ooh, more
airflow. More
Right
airflow.
on. So
which
now
is how
Troy
I
will
like
get
it.
into it. Yeah.
And yeah. Like I had been off Ball Vapes for a month, so that vape when I hit that shit had me seeing shit, dude. I was like, sat back in the chair and I'm like, bro, the walls are changing colors and seeing
That's awesome.
like I was like on a very light psychedelic trip. I was on edibles too.
Yeah.
But yeah, that vape was hitting me. And then last night I was craving it. I was like, my Tiny Mite 2 was just died. I'm like, I just had the last bowl, and I'm like, I need something a little bit bigger than this. Because the Tiny Mite 2 is great, but it's no
about time, man. So you grabbed the B0, huh?
I did grab the B0.
Right on.
And I didn't think about it. It was just one of those like, it was like, fuck it, I'm grabbing it. And that was like a reach test. I didn't let myself fester on the decision, although it has been brewing in my head, for the last month. But when it happened, it was just like, I need a fucking Ball Vape. Yeah, like boom, going. And the B2 was right there, but the B0 was the one that I pulled.
Right on. So you got whack.
Yeah, it was it was actually a pretty great night last night because of it, I believe, because I ended up being super productive. Like I got real high and just like started doing things, and it just like chain reaction, like I get productive. Like I I have like a hustle mentality in my head all the time. Like I have work anxiety, like, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to get my shit done,
Mm-hmm.
And weed helps me just go into it without
Love that.
dealing with all the other shit.
Fuck yeah,
So
man.
I did that last night.
Sweet.
Yeah, man.
Beat it up. Worked all night. Did you work all night? Because you went to sleep today, I know, at least once.
Yeah. So. I ended up staying up until I worked until 3. Worked until 3. And as you know, I had family in town. I still have family in town, but until yesterday I had family staying with me.
Gotcha.
And I hadn't slept in my own bed for 2 weeks. So I've been sleeping on the couch. It's actually pretty good. I put a mattress on our couch. We have a couch. We have one of those love sack couches. It's like the sectional.
Oh yeah, right on. Sectional.
Yeah. So we have enough pieces where we can kind of make it into like a king size bed. And I just so I just like put another mattress on top of it. So we just had like a half couch, half mattress for the last 14 days. And that's where I've been sleeping. Right, but it was so nice to sleep in my own bed again.
I'll bet.
But anyway, I worked until 3, and then I my nightly routine is to work until I'm done working, and then I get really high, and then I watch some TV to wind down before going to sleep, which I hadn't also done for 2 weeks. So I got to do that last night, which was nice.
Troy's back. Troy's back, motherfuckers. That's fucking awesome, man.
Yeah, man. And I got some really fucking cool mail that we're gonna talk about tonight. Wait, is this the one? Yeah? This is the one.
Oh yeah, that mail.
This is the stuff we're gonna talk about tonight. These little guys.
Those are dope, man.
I leave them in their protective case.
Yeah, mine are all over the map here. I've had them all over the place. I've had them in the car. I've had them in the woods. I'm fucking with them all the time, man. They're great.
I loved your little Instagram. Can we bring that up? I'm gonna bring up your Instagram.
I don't know how, but if you have the tech, yeah, oh yeah. It was a post and a story. So yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah,
Oh, it was.
that'll
Yeah.
be up there.
I can do
What's
it.
up,
I have the
Sanzi?
technology.
You got the tag. There it is. The bees.
I loved your commentary here. The too many mouse pointers. Color bees. It took me forever to get these genetics right.
That's right, baby. You got to work on that shit. You know what I mean?
Funny.
That's a lady palm that's outside my house. They're pretty nice little plants.
Hey, you're a lady palm. Don't be calling me that.
Yeah, you a lady palm. You can be my lady palm.
If you're not already, make sure you're following Stickstones420 on the Instagram. Hey, look, I liked it. I already liked it.
I know you did. That's awesome.
Oh,
yeah. I'm enjoying my bee, dude. I use it quite a bit. I mean, I like the bowl size. I like it's easy. I've had a good time with it, so I'm stoked to play with it some more tonight, man.
Yeah. What's your favorite color out of those?
I'm gonna say the green.
Yeah, it's gotta be the green.
Yeah, it gotta be the green.
It's gotta be the green.
The blue is not as neon-y as the green, and I'm drawn to the neon-y, so I like the green.
Yeah, I like them all. I like them all.
I do.
They're all cool. I don't know which one. Like I'm gonna give some away. Like I don't think I'm gonna keep them all on display on my shelves, just because I've got so many vapes right now, and it's starting to be painful. Like especially if there's duplicates. And with Dynavaps, I have some duplicates, and I don't want to. Yeah, all day long. I'm gonna find some fun ways to give those out.
I had a good time doing that when I figured out what was going to be in these shelves, because I mean I tried to make sure it was just shit that I dug. Like there's not every vape in the world up here, just the stuff that I like for some reason or is interesting. So yeah, I'd like to see you do a shelf like that and see what's up there. Like for me, that'd be interesting to see what would Troy do if it's just like these are just the ones that I want.
Oh yeah, it's a tough one, man, because like I do have that completionist kind of like mentality. Like I have that in my head. Like even the cheap ones. There's cheap shitty vapes that I've never used and I don't want to use them, but I also don't want to get rid of them because they're like part of the series.
Yeah, for me, those are, I don't want to get rid of them because I don't want anybody to use them. Like, no, I'm going to get them on something better than that. But yeah, I got a shelf of shit here that I don't use and wouldn't, like I give vapes away all the time and I wouldn't give those to somebody. I'm like, nah, I didn't like them. Why would they?
That's 100%, 100 million %. When I did my vape shelf tour, I had a lot of comments like people like, hey man, you should give out some of these vapes, and it was a lot of that same answer. It's like, yeah, you don't want these things, man. Yeah, but I think I did grab like 3 of them. There was like 3 vapes in my duplicate pile that I'm like, oh, you know what? Maybe somebody would find some value in this like Vivant Rift or this Zero. I mean, I gave away one of those Zeros.
Did you really?
And I had to apologize to the guy. That Zero vape worked okay. It worked fine. It was just like once you use it, once it gets dirty, then it's fucked.
Dude, I gave one away as a disposable. Like somebody was here and going, I'm just going to the airport. I want something to use on the way, and Chuck, and I said, here you go, man.
Yeah, just use this. I gave him a Zero.
I don't care what you do with this thing. And then I remember I said, how was it? And he goes, it did. That silicone was awful. I mean, that was why I didn't have any use for it. I mean, the silicone was, look, dude, I don't have the smell palette that you and some of these others do, especially with silicone in it. And if I don't like the smell of it, then it's pretty fucking, I don't think anybody like it.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, you got to watch out for that shit, especially with those budget vapes.
Yeah. Fire at Troy's. Fire.
Oh, what's going on?
Oh,
it was 420. That was the. I believe that was your 420, Jerry.
Oh, no, it's 320 here right now. But I should do that too. Hang on a second.
You need an away screen. There you go.
There it is. You can have that screen because that's a good screen. That was a picture I took, like for some Halloween, or I don't know what the fuck it was, but that was years ago when, to show it off, you'd wag it all out onto a table because it would fit. And that was fun.
Yeah, mine. I can't do that anymore.
No, it wouldn't work. That's why you have a room now. Now it's like, oh yeah, if you want to see my shit, you can come in a room.
Yeah, I have 14 feet of warehouse shelving, and I still can't really display it all. Yeah, nothing to see here, YouTube. Just looking at Jerry's vapes. Hey, while we're here, let's swap that out. And I see a Zion. I see oh man, is that that little slim one? Is that an Underdog? Is an impromptu.
Between the Purple Days and my pod, yeah.
Hey, I was gonna fucking name them, you bitch.
Oh, sorry.
The Purple Days on up there by the Plenty, and then the what is it? The pod.
Yeah,
I can never remember that's the one to the right with the fucking straw.
That's the mini Vap.
The mini Vap. People are always telling me, bro, you need to get a mini Vap.
Bro, there was a time when that was the tastiest vape I knew of. So yeah, and it's old. So I mean, yeah, there you go.
I mean, I need one for my collection. Don't get me wrong. I need one for my collection. Plenty is that the Arizer XQ2 there? It doesn't look like it. It's something different.
That's a Vapolution 3.
A Vapolution. I was gonna say I wanted to say Vaporize, but the Vaporize is on the left.
Whoa. All right. Am I done, or you want to keep looking at that?
Oh, in the upper part, is that your Super Silver Surfer?
Yeah. In fact, it probably had balls in it for that shot too.
That's fun. Okay. Yeah, we can go back to normal now, I think.
And then the shit all the way in the top right corner is a Lifesaver LSV, but on a wood and metal rack.
Oh, that's that fucking badass. Is that the Delta 3D Studios stand there?
Yeah, it is. In fact, I have it right up there. I could break it out later on. It's pretty cool. It's pretty dope.
Dude. That was my first heavy hitter, the LSV.
Man, that thing was probably my third, because I had a Silver Surfer first. That was my first. I mean, I had Extreme Q or Extreme, then a Silver Surfer, then a Cloud, and then I had a Lifesaver as my backup for my Cloud, and that's when I declared the Lifesaver the best backup vape on the planet, because every time I went back to it, I was like, this is awesome. You know what I mean? But it wasn't quite better than what I was using all the time. So I had that thing always on the radio. It was awesome. So,
dude, I remember pulling out the LSV with the fatty bowl. Like I had the fatty bowl with the round adapter on it. And holy shit, could I milk that fucking rig? Yeah. I would milk it and rip it so hard. But then all of my friends would fuck up and either not get good hits or combust. You know, like it was so easy to combust with that thing because you're running that red hot rod. But yeah,
dude, that was my vape for a couple years back when nobody knew I vaped. Like I had to keep everything a secret, and I had kids all over the place and everything. And so I would vape that by myself in my bedroom and had my favorite chair in the corner. And then behind it on the floor, I had my glass piece that I would use, and I had the LSV plugged in and hanging on a screw that was like drilled straight into the wall, right into the stud. So the little fucking holes in the end would just hang on the screw, and then I could come in, and then the heat wouldn't go into the vape; it would just dissipate because the heater was up top. And so it was awesome, dude. Every weekend I'd wake up and turn it on in the beginning of the day and be on all weekend. And anytime I just run in there, pack a bowl, pull that out, hit it, and within 2 minutes be in and out on a big one. So it was awesome, man. That motherfucker was great.
That's pretty funny. It's funny, like the nail on the wall.
Yeah.
I never got to the point of hanging my LSV. At one point I was trying to, like I had like a banana hanger that I was using for my headphones in my office, and I tried to build a prop for the LSV out of that, but it didn't work. I had a card table next to my desk that I would pull out whenever I had a friend come over. So like he had a place to like set down drinks and a place to put down the vapes and shit.
Yep.
So I had a chopstick like I usually have on my desk somewhere. And I would put that down just to lay the hot part of the LSV down on so it wouldn't melt the vinyl portion of the card table.
I was gonna say that's a table you got to watch out for with that.
Yeah. But that's what we use.
Damn, man, you're ballsy. I would put like a wood or something, but that's funny, man. You're a chopstick away from melting this fucking table, man. That's fucking funny, man.
I tried to ball mod the LSV. That when I first bought the balls, they were for the LSV.
It seems like it'd be perfect for it.
It seems like it, but because of the way that the heater rod ends, and then there's like a whole bunch of glass, and then there's like also like a glass like weld, like a thick weld for holding the screen. There's a lot of thermal mass there, and then you have to like push a screen really deep in there to keep the balls close to the rod because there's so much gap. It just didn't work out. It didn't work for me. I mean, potentially if I went back to it and revisited it, I could make it work, but it'd be one of those things where it's like you got to crank up the heat super hot just to overpower the thermal thing. And after what happened with the Atlas in me, I don't want to go into the territory of overheating just to.
Is that what that was about?
Yeah, well, it heated too fast. It was heating too fast, and it made the glass go boom.
So does that mean that but was it because you were using it real high and hot, or could that happen even on the low temps that I would use?
I don't know. I'm not a thermal scientist or a material safety engineer. I would wager to say the safe answer is it could happen to anybody, like glass and balls. You know what I mean? Like thermal rise, thermal fall creates stress on the material. The way I was doing it, because I run the vape hot already, I would get it tuned to my wattage, and then rather than turning that knob all the way down to turn it off, I would just unplug it. That way that knob was at my perfect temperature. But then turning it back on, it's like 13 watts immediately. It's not like a gentle warm up. It's like boom. So yeah, that's
interesting.
Even more stressful.
All right, that's too bad because I still don't use it just because I'm afraid of that. But it's beautiful. I want to.
Right.
It's fucking gorgeous with the red.
I still
balls
haven't got the replacement, which is cool because it took me like a month to send it back. So no stress on that dude to get it replaced.
I thought that thing was right around here. Do you see it?
It's hard to see. Let me.
It was down here for a long time.
You're talking about your Halo or your Atlas? You have both.
The one with the red, the one that you broke.
Isn't it down to the left on the lower left shelf in the middle section?
Yeah, it's not there now though. I guess I moved it.
I thought I saw it there, but
like right now.
I thought I did. It's standing vertically, like in a stand?
This?
Is it in that area?
No, it's not anywhere in here. This is where I thought it used to be there. What the fuck? What the fuck? All right, well, somewhere around here is a pile of really cool vapes that I set aside one day and can't find.
Nice. I really like
my goodness.
The Halo. That was then ended up being the one that I liked anyway.
Is that right? Now I gotta find that shit. Yeah, it's time to make that work. You know what I'm saying?
We got a 4-minute warning here.
Oh, I'm ready to pop it in there whenever. I don't have to pack the bowl this time. I already have. So.
Oh well, I'm just casually doing some things here. Don't mind what I'm doing here off screen.
No, man. If I was zoomed in like you, I'd take care of biz too, man. Dude, I that slurp that I did just before this this stream splattered, and I've got little sandpaper feeling little bits on here. You know what I'm saying? Like this is
like little
and
sticky.
yeah, like little itty bitty bits of dried up extract that splattered down, and now it feels like that's so funny, man. I could scrape them. I'll probably have to get a big old ISO wipe, and yep, that's gonna take some ISO. Looks like I'm gonna clean this table for the show tonight. I discovered that. Shit all
ISO.
over
We
it.
talked about ISO a lot last week about the whole 70% thing. I'm still really surprised. Like when I went back to that 70%, I was really surprised on how weak sauce that shit is.
Yeah, when you're used to 91 and you jump down. I remember one time I did that and noticed it too. I don't know. I think everything I have now is in the 90s, but yeah, this is 91 spray. Actually, that's not true. Like, I think, okay, what I'm using at the moment is 91, but the stuff that I bought that I never had to get to, but because I lucked out, like during the pandemic, was like 70. There was no 91 for a couple of years there. Remember that?
Dude, I remember the isopropyl alcohol shortage.
Yeah.
During the pandemic. That was terrible. That was scary.
Yeah, fuck that.
It made COVID even more scary.
Right?
Like,
I can't get alcohol?
Yeah.
I'm like, dab out of this?
Yeah, when I think I paid like $100 for a gallon during the pandemic. Like when I found it online.
Wow.
And they had a gallon. I'm like, it's like $100. I think I used a coupon to get it for like $70.
Was it 91?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, and it
You
came
felt like
in.
you hit the
It
jackpot.
came in a bunch of little slim bottles. It came in like 8-liter bottles.
Oh, really? That's interesting.
Yeah, I wish I had bought 2 gallons of it because I ran out already.
But you have some now.
I had to go to CVS and buy some last Friday, if we remember.
Yeah, but it was nowhere near the price you paid by the gallon before, so you wouldn't have wanted two back then.
I bought 2 of these little guys for like $5, like these little 16 ounces, which is not a good price. It's not a fantastic price.
And those are they 70?
They're 91. They're 91.
Okay, at least they're 91. All right.
Yeah. Yeah. They didn't have the big ones of 91. They only had the big ones of 70. That shit's useless.
Dude, those are the big ones for me. Nah, maybe I got a 24 down there or something, but I feel like the 16 is you. 99. I rarely see that.
Well, you can get it on Amazon. And I initially felt the same way. I'm like, why would you buy 91 when you can buy 99? You know what I mean?
Yeah. This is 99.99 right here.
The Bong Aid.
Yeah. It's the only stuff I've ever seen like that.
That was a fun freeze right there. Yeah, perfect freeze.
Yeah.
We got some spammers. What's going on? In the YouTube chat?
Oh, yeah. You know what to do about that?
See it.
We'll get rid of those guys.
There we go. Sorry about that.
Sorry, guys. Amanda's not available at the moment. So glad you guys yelled up. Thank you.
Oh, excuse me for a second, Jerry.
That's right, KJ. You know it. Go for it, Troy. I'll hang out until you're done. It'll be my turn.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah, so who's out here, man? Mike, what's up, man? KJ, Seed. Emily, what's up? Come on, Gilda and Johnny Dollar. What was that? Johnny Dollar. Johnny Dollar. I like that name. Ultra Reverend. Larry Sherman, what's up, man? Joyful Way producer. What's up, Liam? There you go. Cloud that shit up, brother. Okay, my turn.
The fog is cooking off. Noontime here, Jerry, Orange County, California.
Noon. Yeah, it is noonish time for you, isn't it? Oh.
trying to get a liter of water in. Trying to get a liter of water.
Oh, that's right, because it's kind of morning for you, isn't it?
Yeah. I didn't sleep, by the way. Like after, like I got up this morning because my microwave was being replaced, and they were estimated to arrive at 8 a.m.
Shit.
And so yeah, even though I went to bed at like 4:20, I had to get up.
Did you? You went to bed at 4:20? That's like not right.
Yeah. Well, I stopped working at 3, and then I watched like 2 episodes of that F1.
Yes, you got me on that fucking show. It's great.
Really?
Yeah, real good show, man.
Oh, dude. Yeah. I want to talk to you about that in a second. But yeah, my microwave had been working for the last 2 weeks. So got it replaced this morning.
Congratulations.
And, yeah.
I cleaned my debowler while you were doing that.
Nice. I like that debowler, man.
This is the first.
We got to do another drop of those. People have been requesting those.
I love mine, man. Love mine. And what I love about it is it's way out of line. Like it's 139 of 125, which means we went way the fuck over on these things, man. Too many people wanted them. Sorry. I don't care about the 125. Just keep it rolling.
No, I had like 30 or 40 extra made just to give away, and I wanted to give them out to special people. That's why you have one that's signed special to you.
I love it. It's got your signature. It says Jerry on it.
Yeah. So we only sold like 125 of them, but I wanted to give out like 30 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't want the 30 that I was giving away to cut from the 125 because I wanted to sell 125 of them.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Sort of like the White Volcano being outside the run. That's cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that's gonna be special. I think mine arrives Monday.
We have tracking, thank God. Yes.
Well, I don't have tracking, but judging by their normal shipping patterns, I would just assume it's probably going to arrive on Monday.
Oh, okay. But it's on the way, you know. Okay, fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been confirmed. It's all been clarified, Jerry.
All right, we're in there. I love it.
That'll be in an upcoming episode, the White Volcano and the German trip recap. That's going to be fun.
That was fun, man. I was thinking about that earlier. I think about that trip maybe every day. I at least think about it every other day or every third day for sure. Like something will come up and I go, oh yeah, man. Especially now that we're practicing the mindfulness and the mindful eating, every day that shit comes up for me when we're trying to do that.
It does. It does. It honestly does. And that's been on my mind a lot. Because of the exact same reason. Jerry and I are trying to incorporate more mindfulness in our lives. We're doing this coaching program that we'll share with you guys at some point. But it involves mindful eating, mindful breathing, mindful smiling, some things like this. It's pretty helpful. I think like I
fucking love it.
I see the benefits of it.
I think it's brilliant. In fact, CK and I are going to have our first real meeting about it next week, and I'm excited about that because I'm finally in a groove with it. You know, because Germany fucked me up, and then what I discovered was the time difference was fucking up when I was getting the notifications, and they were showing up late morning, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm not even doing anything then. So now that they come early enough, I've really been on it and it's been fun, man. And yeah, it's so easy, so simple that I actually want to do it. You know what I mean? Like I never feel like I'm fucking up, you know, even though I always am, if you really want to judge me. And, but I never feel like that because that's not what this is all about. And I feel like I keep adding not quite yet new daily habits, but shit that I think about all the, I mean, you can tell it's become a focus now, like the posture shit. I think about that shit all the time now. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
it's fucking cool.
That's totally cool. I've been thinking about the posture thing the whole show. I've been trying to keep my shoulders back.
Yeah.
keep my body a little more balanced because I have like a programmer habit where I just like tend to hunch over the keyboard and kind of lean into the camera. It's like I'll find myself like this, like all the time. Like it's my natural position, just like,
Right.
like I'm just melted. So like I gotta be like mindful of it, and it's kind of fucking sit up straight, and once you get there and once you're familiar with it, it feels better.
It does.
Hey, this feels
That's
better.
what's
Like
fucked
why
up.
am I doing this other thing? I don't know, but this feels better.
My huge thing is that I cross my legs every time I sit down, one or the other, and that's fucking with me. So anyhow, now that right on, Jabu, good to see you, man. Good
Yeah,
to see you, man.
Jabu.
Keep fucking pushing out that killer shit. Did you see that? I don't scroll anymore, so I got to catch things up top. But the last thing he did with the dude with the African continent in the background was some sick shit, man. So anyhow, keep that shit up, brother. What the fuck was I talking about? I'm fucking stoned and high, man.
You're
Old and
stoned,
high.
huh?
Old and stoned. You guys remember what I was talking about? I feel like I was about to like say something. Probably not.
Just trying to find the piece you're talking about.
Yeah, it's cool. It's got a yellow goldish environment, whatever you want to call palette. Palette, that's what it is, man.
Is it on his Instagram? Is that where we saw it?
Oh, we were talking about the mindfulness and shit.
Jabo, you're. Oh, hold up. Yeah, that's why.
Is it working?
Yeah, it's working now.
What?
Is it
about
in a story? No,
it's a post. No, I think it's a story of a post. I saw the story. I think. Do you see it?
Here, let me just do it this way because.
There you go. Yeah, the one with the Ankh is probably it. Right in the middle. No, one to the right. Go down. Try that one. Yeah, look at that. Just watch it do its thing. I mean, the blur on the back, so you can tell he's having you focus inside. That's cool as fuck to be able to zoom in on and notice. And then this dude is immaculate. And then there you go. You get the theme. But then when you pull out, the whole thing is just insane. That's cool as fuck.
It's beautiful.
Badass, man. Just keep that shit up, man. Getting way up there, man.
Follow Jabu Art on Instagram.
Yeah, if you're not, get on that, man. He's always putting out a lot of shit. It's so fucking dope.
Jabu is the shit. He's the shit. Jabu, make sure you got some Febreze, bro. All right.
So, we're almost done here, I guess. Is there anything else you wanted to throw out?
Yeah. Anybody have a Daiso near you?
What?
A Daiso Japan? It's like a Japanese dollar store. Is anybody familiar with this store? Do you have one near you, Jerry? You live in Florida. Let me look. Let me see. Is there?
There goes the spam in the chat again.
Really?
Yeah. That shit going on. You got it? You the man. Oh, you got it. Nice. All right. So what were you doing? You said you had one more thing. Oh, Daiso? You were talking about Daiso? I can't believe I pulled that out of my head right now, man.
Yeah, you did, man.
I'm proud of me.
Damn, I'm not logged in as Troy and Jerry on YouTube right now. Daiso Japan in Florida, store locator. Can you give me a major city?
Jacksonville, yeah.
Jacksonville, Florida.
That's the one.
No stores found. Damn. That's a bummer.
Hang on a minute. Orlando's probably got the closest one. See if there's one in Orlando, and then I'll know. I might get down there. Because Orlando has everything. They
No
were like in the-
stores found.
Okay, then it ain't gonna maybe Miami, but now Orlando gets everything, man. Orlando got ranked in like one of the top 5 cities in the USA for vegan friendly shit. And I'm like, what? In Florida? Fuck off, man. Like, I've been to LA, man. It's light years ahead of anything I can find in
Yeah,
Florida. So.
I don't trust. My ears sweating. I don't trust food lists anymore, man. After traveling the country and being in these cities and talking to locals, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Fuck that noise. See what I mean? Good. So thank you.
I was just talking to somebody on that about that on Twitter this morning. Like there was a top 20 cities with the best food, and it was just bullshit. So,
all right, but what about Daiso? What's going on? We're getting
yeah. Does anybody have a Daiso? Because I have an idea. I want to make a little video tonight about things you can get from Daiso that are like good weed accessories. Because I go to Daiso all the damn time, and because they have like it's a Japanese dollar store, so they have things for like $1.50 or $3 or $5, and they have a lot of cool things, a lot of neat little cheap gadgetry. They also have awesome candy, including high chews. But I go there for all of the above. And on a recent trip, I found a few things that were like, hey, I could use this for doing this on my vape, or this on my bong, or this on my bangers. So I bought some.
Okay.
So I want to bring that up and make a little video about it tonight.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what that was. All right. So I don't want to see it now, but I want to know about it. I want to see it. Now I know what you're talking about, because I didn't know what that was. I was like, what the fuck's he talking about? So, okay, cool. So for now I get it. Beautiful. That'll be fun.
I don't think anybody has a Daiso. Nobody in the chat has a Daiso.
No. That's funny, Seed. Seed's been here with that 4 p.m. drizzle. That's exactly right, man. Not anymore, though. Now it's all weird. All the weather is fucking weird. So, anyhow. Fucking A.
Fucking A.
Dude, your hat blends with the background perfectly. Like, not blends, but it's like a perfect little, you know what I mean? Like, dong. But you could find some placement that would really fuck with things. Like, get it just right.
I probably could, yeah. If I sat back real far.
Yeah.
It doesn't. It's not quite the same color.
No.
But yeah.
But if your face was one of the green blocks and your hat was one of the black ones, and then it kind of fit in, maybe, or I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Not gonna do it right now, but that might be a fun little TikTok idea or something.
Mm-hmm. Keep the hat on. We'll see.
All right, Jerry.
All right. Sweet, man.
I got some shit to do this afternoon, but I'm looking forward to streaming with you tonight.
Me too, man. Can't wait. It's going to be a blast. Always a great end to my week, man. So thanks a lot, man.
Yeah, looking forward to smoking some weed tonight.
Yeah, doing that shit on camera too. I want to vape with you guys, man. So thanks for hanging in the chat, man. You guys are dope. See us on Twitch tonight. We won't be here. Come on Twitch.
Wait, don't end it yet. I need to find the button and shit, man.
Yeah, no worries. I'm not. I hadn't done anything yet.
Okay. All right.
We're both talking like the other one's shutting this shit down, man. That's way down here.
All right. We'll see you guys tonight, 6 p.m. Pacific on Twitch, exclusively on Twitch, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Right. Peace.
All right. Peace, guys. What's up, Troy?
Happy Friday, Jerry.
Good to see you, man.
Whew, good to see you too, man. Good to see you too. It's been a week.
I'm ready for a good weekend, man.
I'm ready for a good weekend too.
I'm gonna get really fucked up.
I got to hit that thing.
A pretty special piece, man.
Got some vapes to beat up.
Vapor streaming, just what you need.